Hello guys, so to make this gorgeous bow you need 3 pieces of ribbon cut. This is a 38mm wide ribbon, or 4cm would be fine, and this is cut to 29cm, and that's 2 pieces at 29cm, and then this piece is also 38mm wide ribbon, and this one is cut to 42cm in length. I'm just going to set this one aside for the moment. As you can see, I've already marked some pins on here. To do this, taking your 29cm ribbon, one of them, you want to mark in to 10.5cm from the side and pop your pin in, and that's also 10.5cm to the other side, and the space in the middle here is 8cm. You want to do that on both pieces. So 10.5cm here, 8cm in the middle. So when you fold that in half, as you can see, that's all lined up. So that's the first 2 pins in. And on this one, this is the 42cm piece of ribbon. On this one, first of all, you want to fold the ribbon in half and pop a pin in on the halfway, and then from the centre measure 5.5cm, so 5.5 from there, and pop a pin in. And we also want to do the same for this side. So to do that, I'm going to fold that in half, grab a pin, line it up with that one, and also mark 5.5cm on that side, so it looks like this, like that. Right, so now we're ready to make our bottom part of our bow. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this ribbon to where this pin is. You're going to fold that at an angle, and then we're going to bring this side over also at an angle, and then making sure that both sides are the same angle, you can then pop a grip on there and on the other side. Just make sure that that is all even. And once you're happy that that's even, as you can see, this meets up with this corner, and you want this side to meet up with this corner the same. Like that. And then we're going to fold that in half and just using a lighter, we can remove this middle pin now, and using a lighter we're going to just heat a little crease down that centre line. So it looks like this, and now we're ready to sew through the centre. So taking a needle and thread, we're going to start from this bottom. We're going to go in through the first, where these 2 meet, we're going to go in through there, 1, 2, 3, 2 more stitches here, 7 and 8 through that last corner. And now you can remove all of your pins and your clips. And then we're ready to pull that tight. And then we're going to wrap that around the centre a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is your bottom piece of your bow ready. Next, take our 2 29cm pieces of ribbon. So these are the 29cm pieces. Take one piece first, and you're going to fold it at an angle, using this pin as a guide. So you want this pin where you've marked it to be where that starts to fold from this angle, and here you want this to be 1 centimetre, like that. And once you're happy you've got that angle, take a clip and just clip that into place to hold that steady. Do the same with the other side, so bringing this up, using this pin as a guide, fold that at an angle, making sure that that's 1 centimetre, like that, and then pinning this side to hold that side in place. So this is what you've got now. Now we're going to do the same with our other piece. So this is what you've got now. Next, taking one of your halves, we're going to take this tail end and you're going to bring that outwards. So I'll show you that again. You're folding this outwards and then you're going to bring that down, and then we're going to line it up at the bottom. So I'll just show you that on the back. So I'm just lining this up straight here and straight across the bottom. You will have about 1/2 centimetre overlap here, that's fine. And once you're happy that's straight, take that pin and or clip and put that over all of those layers like that, so it looks like this. And then you're going to do the same with the opposite side. Bring this tail outwards, fold it back, and then bring this down, and again straighten that up. So these two lines are just touching, and that's straight either side and straight at the bottom. Unclip that. So this is what it looks like at the back, and this is what you've got at the front. And now we're going to repeat the same on our other half, so move that to one side. So this is what we've got now, our 2 halves. Now sometimes this can get folded this way as you're doing it, so all you need to do is just manipulate that ribbon and just fold it back so that they both look the same. And then now we are ready to stitch across the bottom. So taking a needle and thread, I'm going to go in through this side, catching both of those corners. That's 1, and then for 2 I'm going to come up through both of those corners, catching this corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've done 10 stitches starting from this side and coming out through this last corner. You want plenty of stitching across here to give that lovely wavy effect, which is why we've done 10. So now we're going to do another 10. So that's actually 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, catching this corner, 20 coming out through these last 2 corners, catching these layers. So we've got 20 stitches going all the way across. I'm getting in a knot like that. So now we can remove our clips and our pins, and we're ready to pull that pinch in there. So this is 1/2 of your bow, like this. And as you can see, with all of those stitches here, that gives a lovely wavy effect. And now we're going to do the same with this half. So we're going to start from this end, because that's where the cotton comes out. Right, and now we're ready to remove our last pins and clips. And then we're going to pull that tight, bringing that all together. So this is what your wavy bow looks like when you're finished sewing it. And now we're ready to join that to our tails at the bottom. So I've warmed up my hot glue gun, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue onto my tails here. And then we're going to pop that onto those tails. Like that. So this is what we've got now. And now I've got a clip ready, already lined with matching ribbon. This is a 45mm double prong clip. It's quite small for this bow, but that should hold quite well because the bow is actually a very light ribbon. So I'm going to pop my clip onto the back, and then I've got this lovely gorgeous pearl centre that I made. I've also done a tutorial for this, which I will also upload. I'll edit the video and I'll probably upload that tomorrow. And we're going to stick that into our centre. So pop some glue onto where the beads are in the centre, and I'm going to line that up over all of our stitching. And bringing these ends round, we're going to cut off the excess ribbon that we don't need. Be careful not to cut your bow. Just going to heat seal these ends and pinch them together because that's a double layered. Like that. And then I'm going to pop a bit of glue on one side, pop that under that clip, and then on this side and just fluff up your bow, put it back into shape, and there you have your finished ruffle hair bow with tails down. I've also done a tutorial, like I said, on this pearl centre because I made that myself. I'll upload that probably tomorrow so you can see how I made that as well. If you've got any questions, pop them into the comments below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.